Good evening, B2B. How are y'all doing? I wanted to come to you tonight. I had a great time with Leonard and Eric just a little bit ago. We met online, had just sharing time together. And one of the things I share with them, I wanted to share with our group. So, um, my thought on this is do you know how valuable you are? Do you know how valuable you are? And obviously, wouldn't you like to know how valuable you are from God's perspective? So there's a couple verses I want to share with you guys, and I love how Jesus teaches. He takes things that we know to help us understand things we don't know. That's just how he does his teachings, and usually parables are the best way to do this. So Matthew 13, I'm going to read to you 44 through 46. This is Jesus and his awesome teachings. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hidden in a field, which a man found and hid. And for joy over it, he goes and sells all that he has and buys that field. The next one here, the pearl of great price, is my favorites. Verse 45. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant seeking beautiful pearls, who, when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it. Now, this isn't just a pawn shop type of thing happening here. Here's a professional merchant. This is what he does for a living. He finds pearls and trades them. So he would know what this pearl of great price would be, and he would be able to value it accordingly. And so here I look at this verse, and it says, when he had found that one pearl of great price, he went and sold all that he had. Could you imagine him going home and saying, honey, we're selling the whole house, the cows, the horses, mules. We're selling it all. Well, why are we doing that? She probably said, I found a pearl of great price. I've already hit it. I'm going to buy it, but we need to get all this. Everything needs to be sold because that's how much it's worth. And I love that, because the value of an item is determined by what someone's willing to pay for it. I work in the housing industry, and I'm watching people pay a lot more for houses than they might be worth. Now, but the value is determined by what people are willing to pay for it. And so these bidding wars happen, and people end up buying a house that it's that valuable to them because they're willing to pay for it. So that's the concept here. And the merchant is Jesus. He knew the value of each of us. We're the pearl. We're his pearl of great price. You're his pearl. And he knew how valuable you and I are. He knew the value. And to show that value, he's going to pay a price. And he couldn't come up with anything more than the infinite blood that he would shed and pay in redemption to purchase you and I. That's how valuable you are to him, how I am to him. Again, the value of an item is determined by how much someone will pay for it. Jesus paid with his life. We're talking about the Son of the living God, the infinite King of Kings, the great King, the great God, gives his life for you and I. We are very valuable to him. I pray that you'll meditate on these. You'll take these verses, maybe write them on a pad, put them up in front of the mirror in the morning or on your dashboard you drive to work. Just let that sink in, that your value is determined by what Jesus paid for you. So get rid of those I'm not very valuable, I don't think much of myself, low self-esteem thoughts. They're not from the Father. They're from the world, they're from the enemy, they're from our own brokenness. So may the Lord bless you and keep you, and may he show you how valuable you are to him. God bless you guys.